This is the voice of the third, Joseph R. Wheeler the third, welcoming you back to our gaming content show. One of many elements, as we like to call our shows here on Honest Con. And this is the show Bustin' Pixels. The game is Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. And as you can see, I think I'm ready for Halloween already, right? This dude here, man, I put this together last night. You can purchase different looks in the game, and this was one of the body paint or tattoo options. And as you can see, he looked like he gutted some folk with his bare hands. He got splattered black blood or whatever you want to call that on him, in addition to that marvelous mask that is pretty much my favorite centerpiece of the look. After I acquired that, it's a anniversary mask. They're on their 2-year anniversary of the game, and I kept seeing people with it, and I was like, where are they getting that? Because it's not in the regular store here. And I was like, wait a minute, man, how are other players getting this mask that I can't find? So I looked it up, and I realized it was something that's free. It's for all players. All you have to do is go to the website for the game, and you put in a special download request for it, and then you just have to cut the game off, reload it, or not reload it, but cut it off, cut it back on, and it'll appear in your, once you put in the promo code, it'll appear and you'll get it. So if anybody wants it, like I said, it's one of the coolest masks in the game. I love it. Go ahead and get you one today. If you play Blood Hunt, yeah, enjoy. And remember who told you, you know? And hit that subscribe button. Show your love, you know what I mean? And like the video. That's always, anytime you're watching the content, like the video. Pretty please, please pretty. Alright? Let's go get it, y'all. We're gonna I want to make sure I shout out everybody who is a subscriber to this channel. Give a special shout out to our VIP sponsor, Mr. John Cooley, Fanboy Entertainment, upcoming film project he's working on, Convergence. You can look it up on Instagram, convergence.movie, and fanboy _ENT. I do that. But yeah, we out here celebrating 1,000. We got our first ever 1,000 subs, y'all. 1,000 subscribers. Very proud of that. Very, very, very proud of that. So salute yourselves. If you know you're a subscriber, give yourselves a hand. Start clapping it up. Start clapping it up. And keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Because word of mouth is still the most powerful way of getting things out. You know, one mention of something can literally change somebody's life. And that's how we do this content here. I know that every time I do a show here, and the potential I might say one thing that enlightens somebody to something they're not aware of and changes their life. So, the power of what we can do with social media and truly being responsible about it. Love this weapon because, as you can see, look how many folk it can hit. And it keeps taking off points like the smoke is around it. I used to sleep on it. When I first started playing the game, I didn't really use the crossbow that much. I used it a few times. I thought it looked cool. I always liked the way it looked. But I wasn't sure of its power until I started really playing. Then I realized, oh, this thing is the bomb. So I got my favorites. Like, this is my absolute favorite rifle right here. This thing here is true. I'd probably say I like this suppressor SMG joint up here. That's really nice. I just love the way it sounds and feels. Same for these dual SMGs, the Uzis. Psh, love it. Just rap, you know, just woo, love it, love it, love it. But only thing about them is if you're not on target, man, look at that. They let off a lot, but you got to do a lot to drop them. One round and I drop them. You got to do it twice, and folk keep moving. So that's the only thing I don't like about these weapons. But I love the weapon. It definitely gets their attention. Most enemies hear that, and if they're not ready for you, they running. If they know they can buck back and get you if you're not moving, then you're gonna have a problem. But if you keep moving while you hitting with these, it's okay. You just throw them away after you just throw them out and get another pair. Ah, yeah, pretty wild, pretty wild. I see somebody watching. I appreciate my one person, whoever you are. We always get one up in here whenever I go live. I always get that one. I always think it might be Mr. John Cooley. If that's you, sir, put a like in the comments. We appreciate you. You know this. The VIP sponsor of Bustin Pixels. And if it's, who else is a regular up in here? Mr. Brian D. Covington. It could be him. I'm thinking of people who I know are solid followers of the channel, love the gaming content, always tune in when we go live generally. And of course, my gaming affiliate, news affiliate, and other talk about what's coming out and all that kind of cool stuff. My brother up in Philly. Shout out to you, Mr. Kurt Clements. Kurt Clements of Bloodsucking Gamers. Very befitting. Blood-sucking gamers as we play vampire games. Yeah, they got one of the coolest logos out here too, y'all. Check them out, check them out. Andromeda Retro is the other company he's tied in with. Well, here we go. Here we go. Oh well. I swear, I think it's like a curse of that first game. As soon as you first start, man, they always put me on a team that's just not really in sync with me. And then, I make a few mistakes myself, and before you know it, damn, lost the match. But watch me redeem. I'm gonna get something up in this mug tonight. That's what I always do. Let's go. Let's go. Like I say though, y'all, hey, I can't feel bad about nothing. Sitting on that, man, 1,000 feels really, really good. I've been dreaming about this for months. You understand? It's been months of waking up, going to bed, looking at your stats on the studio, you know what I'm saying? YouTube studio, trying to see, did it go up a little bit? Did I get a couple of extra numbers? Did this happen? Did that? So to see it happening, it's magical. And now it's just all about the watch hours. So that's why I really am happy every time I see, one person watching, two people watching anywhere, from anywhere in the world. That's the other thing. I did a video today. Make sure y'all check that out. It's a salute to the 1,000. And I'm talking about, and I'm shouting out every single country that has contributed all over the world to this channel. Do y'all realize it's like over 50 countries of people from all over the world that check this out every week, every day? People are watching. You know what I'm saying? The whole world is watching for real. And that makes me very proud because I'm a traveler, because I'm an international minded person. I love going abroad. I love learning about people's cultures, and to know that they're learning about the culture of HonestCon and my goals and my path as the host of all the content for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Well, not even for the most part. Right now, I am. We've had some co-hosts in the past, but even then, always a co-host. I run the ship, and I want to be able to turn it over to a few other people. I want to really be able to like get a budget where I can add on some gamers, even like some people who might even have their own gaming channel, but they're struggling with their numbers. They love HonestCon, and they can do content for both their channel and my channel. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just to get their start and get them a audience, they can start here and branch off as long as they salute HonestCon forever and honor what helped you get a start. Then we can work some things, and I hope somebody's hearing me say that right now, or will hear it once this is published. After I stop playing, it'll be out here forever. So you never know who's gonna watch it later and say, "Oh man, that'd be really cool." Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like, I actually had that idea a long time ago for all of our content, for not every single show, but like certain shows. Like we used to have a show that was a sports show, and with football season coming up, that was always a major part of the show. So I'd love to have another person take the reins of that, so to speak. And but they gotta be on time. They gotta be able to turn in content by the scheduled time. They gotta be able to edit. They gotta be able to be the full package. Because I can't hold their hand. I can't, and they got to understand that it's a benefit to whatever they're trying to accomplish. They can't be somebody who's just like, well, when do I get paid? I mean, how much money can I get out of this? Look, we're not even monetized yet. You know what I'm saying? We're a nonprofit, and nonprofit does not mean no money, but it does mean typically, depending on the size of the nonprofit, and we are a true micro one. We don't have a huge staff. We don't have. It's really myself and a few other people, literally, volunteers that make this possible. And most of my volunteers are people who share content for our Instagram, where we have a great following. We have like 17.6 thousand, and I'm proud to say I built that along with, the last few years. My contributors will send me stuff. People will say, hey man, post this. This is pretty cool. I think this would be good. And it's never no pressure about it. It's always my choice. They understand they might send me something, and I just may be busy and I don't even see it for a couple of days. But once I do, if it fits, I repost it. Simple and plain, and in some cases it fits, but it'd be so much. Like it's an abundance of stuff. The other thing that's starting to happen with Instagram is they say that they're going to start blocking repost, which makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not even sure if that's actually in effect, but, I saw a lot of YouTubers talking about it and posting about it. Now, the other thing is, I hope it wasn't false information. It's hard to find the truth even when you're looking at the so-called source. Like, I remember years ago, I always use this as an example, when Reels got blocked. They used to have Reels and you could make money off the Reels. And we were able to monetize. We were able to make about 115 monthly just posting regular Reels all the time. Then it got to a point where, oh, damn, this thing is who they messing with. Okay, as I was saying, there's two of them in here still. Y'all like this. Y'all just don't know when to leave. You just don't know when to leave. Bunch of goofies. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah. You don't get to go out my house, I told you. My house. My house. Yeah. But as I was saying, y'all, you know, cover all the bases. I always hit the doors when I'm down here. I love this board is so fun to me. Because it got so many areas. You got this area. You got the upstairs area into here. Up the Ella. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. You mean it. I hear you. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come in with all that. Give me some. I love it. I love it. Here going now. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Ah, there's some. Ooh. Ooh. I knew they might get me when it was three of them. They were aggressive with it. They wasn't playing. What are y'all all hanging out down here? Get out there and do some work, man. This ain't the damn coffee room. Get out there. Work. Suckers sitting around here not doing nothing. That's why we about to lose. We tied up. We can't be tied up. We got to be winning. Oh, this is a weird one tonight. They must all be in the building. The hell? Ain't nobody out here hardly. Oh, that's different. There's always a war going on outside. Look at them. They all hanging out here. Gotta get them. Gotta get them. Okay, so there must have been an unsaid agreement that all of my team was gonna hang out down here and they gonna all hang out up there. Man, if y'all don't go up this elevator shaft and get busy, let's go. We got work to do. Oh. Block this thing. Set some bombs up in here. There's way too many of y'all just hanging out. It's tied up. We're gonna lose if we don't put some points on the board. Come on. Come on. Oh man. I feel like I'm playing a bunch of bots. They are not acting real. Real people are way more aggressive than this. Y'all get ready. They might come down the shaft any minute. What the heck? I'm serious. There's never a game in this board where it looks like this. Something wrong. This is bot behavior. That might be me and like two other people might be the only real people playing right now. Wow. That boy hadn't changed either. I mean, nobody's out here fighting. Everybody's just hanging out, waiting on it to end. What kind of nonsense. Yo, when I tell you this is always a battlefield, you don't ever see it looking like this. Ever. Everybody must be watching preseason football or something. Somebody, when I was on a live earlier, somebody said that they asked me what I thought about some game, and I was like, game? Like, oh, that is right. They are doing it against preseason. I was like, hell, I don't know. I don't be on it like that. I don't really get excited about football till playoffs and Super Bowl. That's really all I genuinely care about with the NFL. College, I'll watch a few major games throughout the year, but yeah, that's about it. Man, it is too quiet. This is creepy. Look at all the blue, all my teammates down at the bottom, underneath on the bottom floor, just hanging out. Oh, there you go. What you gonna do about it? Hmm? What you gonna do about it? Ain't nobody noticed me. Now you notice, all late. You eat. Let's handle this. Come on, follow me. Bot. Botivity. These are not real people. Yeah, that ain't no real victory. Fighting the computer on easy. That was whack. That was whack as hell. Look at that. Look at the scores. Oh my god. I swear I was the only one. The only real one. Maybe everybody's playing one of the other games that I don't like to play. All right, y'all. I found the culprit. People are too predictable in American society. Sure as shit. That's exactly what's going on right now. There's a couple of those games today. It may have been preseason week 1 of 4. So yeah, this was literally the kickoff week for preseason games. And just to give y'all some scores, if you care, The Bears beat the Texans 21-17. That's got folks in Chicago losing their mind because the Bears have been so bad for so many years. I know they're gonna feel like it's our season. It's time. We ready. We'll see. Oh, that's not good. Wow, how did that happen? Preseason week 2 of 4. So actually, I think we're in. Let me make sure before I start declaring stuff. Oh man, we in week. What week are we in? 3, 4. What? Man, there's been a lot of games, y'all. Like I say, obviously I don't be on it like that. But wow. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go all the way back. I'm seeing what's happening. So we are now in week 3. Wow, I did not realize that. So they must have started the beginning of August or the end of July, I'm assuming. I don't know. Anyway, so you had the Bears beat the Texans, like I said. Final was 21-17. You got the Lions got beat 3-14 by the Giants. That's not good. And Detroit is one of the teams I would root for after last year. I was real proud of them. I wanted to see them win. I know some people from Detroit, and I like the Lions look, how they got their new jerseys, look cool as hell. I don't know. I know they got a great team. And I don't know. Maybe that was just this preseason stuff, but still, that's not the way to come out. Patriots 17-3 over the Panthers. Come on, Panthers, man. They just ain't going to ever get right on it. Damn, here we go with my Falcons, even in preseason. 20-13, the Dolphins done beat them. What the hell? The Texans beat the Steelers 20-12. Okay. All of these are like from August 9th, Friday, Thursday and Friday. Different scores. Eagles and Ravens. Wow, my two of my favorite teams there. I do like both of them. And the Eagles beat the Ravens 16-13. That's close. That doesn't trigger anything that they not coming hard this year. The Ravens, preseason stuff. That's two really great teams going head to head with a very tight score. That was like a field goal away from anybody's game, obviously. So salute to the Ravens all day. I would probably root for the Ravens before the Eagles, but I still like the Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts, but my man is number 8. I'm definitely always down with my brother Lamar Jackson. That's the king of the whole NFL to me. I want to see that man get a ring. I want to see him go all the way for the Super Bowl. If somebody else deserves it and they get it this year, to be what it be. But I'm rooting for the Ravens always, as long as he's on that team. Jets and the Commanders, 20-17. Jets won. That's gonna have them talking stuff again because last year they was like, we're invincible, and then the man got hurt and it was like, oh, everybody lost their mind. Bears versus Bills, 33-6. What the hell? Wow, 33-6. Yo, the Bears trying to say something. They coming out hard in preseason, like we mean business. Okay. Must be those drafts, those new young players from college. They always put the best players on the sorriest teams to help them get their stuff together. So it must be working. They must have some real yeah, that's what's up. Good for them. Anyway, Vikings versus my Raiders. I say my Raiders because I always like the Raiders as a team, just their look, and that's just that's a nostalgia thing for me because my high school, Benjamin Elijah Mays High School in Atlanta, Georgia. If you know, we the Raiders. So, and that's literally where we got our mascot from the Raiders NFL team. So it's just by default, I dig the Raiders. Plus, they have a black manager, black coach, and black ownership. That is nowhere else in the NFL that I know of. Now, maybe things have changed, and if they are, somebody let me know. I'd love to know. But that's always impressive and powerful and just beautiful. So I'm with the Raiders. That was still very close, though. I mean, come on, 1-point game. I ain't going to hold that against the Raiders. They still doing something. 24-23 against the Vikings. Now, the Vikings and them, as I remember, neither one of them were raising hell as teams last year. So that's kind of probably a neck-and-neck game anyway for two teams trying to rebuild. Packers and the Browns, 23-10. Packers won. Wow. Okay. My Jaguars, shout out to Jacksonville. That is crazy. over the Chiefs, 26-13. The Jags beat the Chiefs. That's coming out hard. That's coming out real hard. I got family in Jacksonville, so that's by default. Plus, I love their jerseys and the mascot. The Jaguar looks cool as hell, so I rock with them. Buccaneers versus Bengals, 17-14. The Bucks beat the Bengals. I always like the Buccaneers logo, even the old school when they were orange and everything. But the new version I love too. I like the sword and the pirate flag and all that. And again, it's Raider type stuff. It's that whole pirate thing. So yeah, that's what that is. 49ers, Titans, what the hell? 17-13, close game again. Titans beat the 49ers. Woo woo. Stuff is happening, y'all. Stuff is happening. And Saints, 16-14. Saints beat the Cardinals. How about it, y'all? Folks doing some things out here. There's a few other scores I'll mention, but let me make sure I ain't getting my pixels busted while I'm telling y'all scores. I remember you. I remember that outfit. You must be a bot, because you would have fought back. Yeah, that's a bot. That's some real body behavior. Oh, that's a real cocky look. Super cocky. It's like, I'm going to run from you and then I'm going to fight when I want to. You the hands since you so cocky. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We got a personal vendetta now. Let me get on back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get back to the bottom. I can get back there without getting sliced. Got the ultimate weapon. Get back to the hole. Back to the hole. Get back. Get back. Here we go. Here we go. We're going in. Business, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody had a bomb there for me. Bastards. Or did I hit my... I don't get what this... I hit my own bomb? That was weird. The bombs don't ever hurt me. It was my bomb. I don't understand that. That was weird. That was very weird. I think that was a glitch. I did not see another orb, what you run into to make those go off. But if I drop one, I can run through my own. It won't hurt me. I hit it, and it turned smoke and got me. Got me sick. That's not how that's supposed to go. Am I right? Drop it. Oh, that damn hole. Scary rabbit. Oh, there you are. Something's talking about me. Here we go. Here we go. Come on with it. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to meet you. Now you realize you shouldn't have came up against the God body. Another one. Volunteering themselves for the sacrifice. Love it. Give me another. Oh, give me another. Here we go. I'm right into it with your goofy ass. With your goofy ass. Those are real people. They put up a fight. That's real people. That ain't no bots. They're going to keep coming back, too. That's how you know they're real, because they're going to keep coming back to the same spot wanting revenge. They know I'm waiting on them. They know I'm waiting on them. Where you at? Anybody? Got a whole room bubbled up. Bubble up the whole room. Oh man, we losing though. What's up with that? Man, I better put some damn points on the board. What the hell? Let me get out here and put in some work. Hey, ooh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, let's go. 2 many damn bots. Guys out here losing these easy games. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. So as I was saying, y'all, for anybody who wanted to know the rest of them scores, let me give them to you. I think I left off on the Saints beat the Cardinals 16-14. That was back on August 10th. Broncos over the Colts 34-30 on August 11th. The Rams beat the Cowboys 13-12 August 11th. And let's see what else we got here. Like I say, stuff been happening, y'all. Stuff been happening. Thursday, August 15th, the Eagles played the Patriots 14-13. The Eagles won. Falcons lost to the Ravens 13-12 yesterday. Wow. Bird battle. That was a close game. I mean, like I said, I'm with the Ravens, but hey, when you're in the A-Town, I gotta root for the Falcons by default. But if y'all win, hey, I'm still proud of you because it's the Ravens. You know what I mean? I like the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that they had to beat up on ATL, but it is what it is. ATL got to get their stuff all the way tight. And if they got to really, I mean, I feel like when you go through what we've been through with the Falcons, you got to be amazing from preseason to the end because you got so many people betting on your progress with all the investments, all the new players, got this new quarterback. He's supposed to be all that. Well, he ain't got nothing but everything to prove. And then you got to have your defense and the offense and everything else right. And I got to see some highlights from the game to know how they playing, to know is it the same team they were last year pretty much with a couple of new faces, or is it just they just not yet together, but they are new units. They just need to bring it all together. I don't want that. Damn, what did I just do? Um, Maybe I should. Would there be somebody over there? Not necessarily. Everybody watching that game, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing up in here tonight. There ain't barely nobody in the lobby. It's the few to proud, those of us who could care less. me see, was that the last score to tell y'all about, by the way? Um, okay, so yesterday, Jaguars beat the Buccaneers 20-7. That's what's up. Jags on some stuff, boy. They trying to let you know early. We mean it. We mean it. 13-9. Rams over the Chargers. That was yesterday. Colts over the Cardinals 21-13. Dolphins 13 over the Commanders. I'm cool with the Dolphins. I mean, they're not like in my top list of teams. They're kind of like secondary people I can root for. Um, let's see. Seahawks lost 15-16 to the Titans. Wow. That was hella tight. Real close game. I like the Seahawks. Who else? So right now, this must be what folk are watching. Cowboys versus the Raiders. 13-12. Cowboys are leading at the third quarter with 5:44 left on the clock. Yeah, that's what folk watching. They up here watching football tonight. That's what they doing. And then later on today, on Sunday, you got the Saints and 49ers and Packers and Broncos. Yeah, that's what they're doing. These folks watching, they watching preseason. So speaking of other games I'll be playing, I just downloaded, or I'm still downloading, Destiny 2. I never played the first one, and I love sci-fi and space opera guy. I love Star Wars, Star Trek, so I figured I'm definitely more than likely going to like this game. Just going to see how it plays. I know it's beautiful. I know it's considered one of the greatest games of all time. All that hype don't mean nothing to me, though. It's all about when I start playing it and whether or not that thing really speaks to my soul, easy to play, challenging but not annoying, just frustrating. I don't sit down to get stressed out. Other stuff in life can do that. The game's supposed to give me a challenge, but don't exhaust me, don't overwhelm me. Make it fun. If it ain't fun, I'm out. And that's what happened with the First Descent. Beautiful game, absolutely gorgeous. The graphics. But that ain't enough to hold my attention in a world where everything looks good, man. You got nothing but just about all realistic looking graphics and really cool character concepts and stuff. But now it comes down to play. How does it play? How easy is it to advance? How easy is it to even understand the upgrades and the tools and the weapons? And half of that stuff in that game didn't make no sense. And then it did actually play. It was super repetitive. Same issue I have with Warframe. I dropped Warframe too, and I like Warframe generally, but I got tired of the repetitive. It's just you put a couple of new skins on the same villains and just run around, bow, 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 shoot, 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 but nothing new. I think that's why I like this game so much, because when there are people like him playing, not the bot, you get a real challenge, because people gonna challenge you. They good as you are. They running around sliding and hopping and doing everything you're doing. And once they learn their characters like you learn them, you got a real challenge. You got a real conflict. You got an ongoing. You can have some real rivalries with your favorite. I don't know everybody's names here, but when I'm in a match, if somebody keeps taking me out, I can create a little rivalry. You get them back, revenge. They try to get you back, revenge. You get them twice, revenge. It makes it fun. Makes it fun. What's really crazy is you keep playing, and the lobby is busy, and you're just playing against the person, you're playing with the person you're playing against. Like, at any given game, you could end up on a team with your quote unquote enemy. And that's a lot like real sports, which is the reason why I'm not hardcore lose my mind fan for football, because whoever you rooting for this year, they could be on the team you hate next year. People get traded, people get new deals. It's business first. As long as you keep that in mind, you never get your heart in it, you won't get no heart broken. You just enjoy the game for being what it is, the game. Literally the game. Alright, so I'm playing a version I don't typically play because it's all that respawning and you can't keep respawning. You can only get a few respawns. And not as fun usually, but I'm just trying to see where the people are at. I'm wondering if they're playing these other versions. I said, okay, I got one team member. I can't remember if this was supposed to be two people on a direct team or I forget which one I picked, but waiting for players. No, I think it was supposed to have been three. Like I say, folk watching that game. This is why I don't play this version. It's the game over that quick. What a joke. Every time I try to wrap my mind around that way of playing, it's like it's not logical. I'm sorry, it's no fun. You're done. That's it. Like I ain't playing for that. What the hell am I out here? Like oh, you just die every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, you get in, you gone. You get in, you gone. Man, ugh. Y'all can keep that. Go back to what I love. Team deathmatch. Period. That ought to be the name of the game. That ought to be the only way to play. It's the only one that's fun. Let's see how many people in the lottery. 1, 2, 3. Anybody over here? Nope. Like there's 3 people. That is crazy what football, the effects of football. I need to label this one the effects of football. I've cleared out the entire lobby for this game. Is this affecting your game too? I know it is. Across the board, I bet you there ain't as many people playing any of these battle royal games, you know? 12. That's pretty damn good. Double digit busting pixels. We getting it in. Make sure you subscribe, y'all. We already out here making it big. 1,000 strong. Keep it that way. Put a like on it. Thank you so much. Peace.